Guys, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sheila and this is Positive Changes. Today, do you know what today is? We are starting FlyLady's Cruising Through the Holidays. Now, if you've been following me at all this past year, you may have been with me last year when we did this cruise. And it was wonderful. And I so appreciated all of the new passengers that decided to join me on the cruise last year. Well, this year we've got a lot more and there is more coming, and so I welcome each and every one of you to this cruise. Now, this is not my, like I said, this is not my cruise. I did not create any of this. Marla Silly, who is the Fly Lady, created this whole setup years and years ago, and I've shared stories with how it transformed my home to make it best for my mom's final Christmas with us, and I could not have been happier. Well, I want to do that again this year, and I want you guys to join me, so welcome aboard. I decided to do something a little bit different this year than I did last year. Last year, I decided to do each day individually. So every day I uploaded a video with that day's mission to do. This year, I'm going to do a full week in one video, so you guys can then know what to do for your week and take charge in your own homes and household. So for mission 1, which is for today, today is Monday, October 21st, and it is Clean and Fling Day. What Clean and Fling Day is, you set your timer, and I have my little bumblebee timer that I've used before. Set your timer for 10 minutes and spend 10 minutes in each room. We're here in the kitchen, and go around from room to room with a trash bag, a Walmart sack. I'm using an old grocery bag, and you go around and pick up things that need to be flung away. That's what clean and fling is. You fling things into the bag that don't belong, that need to go into the trash. Or you could have a second bag if it's something that just doesn't belong in the room and it needs to go to a different room. Or if it's something that you think is usable enough for somebody but you don't use it and you want to donate it. The choice is yours on how to proceed. But the point is getting things out of the room that don't belong or needs to be thrown away. So spend 10 minutes in each room and doing it. For today, mission number 2 is on Tuesday. And like I said, these don't have to be done specifically on these days, but typically on Tuesdays, mission number 2, plan and play. Now, plan and play, that can encompass all kinds of things in preparation for the Thanksgiving season and the Christmas season. Now, I know in Canada and other countries, they've already celebrated Thanksgiving, but here in the United States, we're going to be celebrating it here in about a month. So, I have my planners here. This was my planner that I used last year, my holiday planner, and I still have my menu plan from last year. So what I will probably do is repurpose this sheet or rewrite it. So I will probably repurpose my sheet, but if you want to, you can get your own copy of FlyLady's Holiday Control Journal. And it is on her website, flylady.net. There should be links down below in the description for where you can get your own copy. But there's where I've got mine printed out. So I will be printing off and writing out everything on my sheet. These sheets, these sheets can include everything from preparing your meals to writing up your Christmas list, gifts list, your supplies that you need. So that's what we want to do today. Spend maybe 10-15 minutes today planning out some of those things that you want to do. Either your menu or your gifts. Make up the list and do those type of things. And I'm referring back to my sheet here. Yeah, and also another thing you might want to plan ahead for is there going to be any specific dates that you're going to be traveling or getting together with family or friends? Jotting down those dates in your planner, on your calendars, plan those things ahead of time so that when the time comes, everything is good and ready. Mission number 3. Typically, this is done on Wednesday, and FlyLady calls today Anti-Procrastination Day. I've done many Anti-Procrastination Day videos here on this channel already, so if you follow me, you probably aren't surprised by that. But Anti-Procrastination Day is usually the day that you work on something that you just kind of keep putting off. It's something you know you have to do, but it's either not fun or boring. One of those things that FlyLady has put on the list of things that we tend to overlook and put off is gathering up all of the supplies that we need for wrapping up our gifts. You know, things like the tape and wrapping paper, ribbons, Christmas cards, envelopes, maybe even stamps if you run out of them or have specific holiday stamps that you want to get for your Christmas cards. Making sure all of those things are gathered together where you know where they're located is what we need to do today. We tend to put those off to the last minute. Well, not this year. We're going to get those things together. I have a tub that I keep all of my wrapping paper in. It stands about like this tall, and it's red with a little open flap door at the top. And then all of my wrapping paper stands in rolls up and down. So that's where I keep those things. That it's in the closet upstairs in my bedroom. I've shown that to you guys in previous videos, so you guys know that. But today, let's take some time to get those things together so you know where they're located and they're available. And if you find that you don't have any in stock in your home, write those down on your supply list that you need to do, because tomorrow is errand day. Mission 4, like I said, it's errand day. And today is the day that we take our list of items that we've made while we've been going over our plan and play and Anti-Procrastination Day. If there's things that we need to get at the store or at the post office, today's the day to go around and do those things. So take your list, your grocery list, your supply list that you need, and get those things done so that we can have all the supplies and food available. Now, not everything has to be done all at once today, but get a few things on your list done today so that we're that much better prepared when the time comes to prepare our Thanksgiving meal, to wrap up our Christmas gifts, things like that, because that's going to save us money in the long run. And tomorrow is that mission. It's Friday. Mission number 5, the mission for today, FlyLady calls that Budget Don't Begrudge It Day. I've got my budget book right here, and I'm going to go through my budget this day and find out how much I have to spend to go towards our groceries, how much do I want to spend on holiday gifts? Do I want to buy anything for decorations? And how much am I willing to spend for those kind of decorations? Today's the day to go through and mark up those, crunch those numbers on our budget to see how much we're going to need to save for. So that is the missions for this week. And I hope you guys let me know how you feel about all this. Share in the comments down below your successes on how well you're doing on your missions. And let's keep encouraging one another, because this is going to be a wonderful holiday season, and I'm so glad you guys are joining me on this cruising through the holidays. And thank you, Marla, Silly, the Fly Lady, for creating this wonderful system, and that helps so many people. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next week on week 2 of Cruising Through the Holidays. Bye, guys.